The KRYLL were famous across the galaxy for their endurance. Their warriors could march for days without rest, fight with broken limbs, and continue combat even after sustaining wounds that would incapacitate other species. It was a point of pride, backed by 6 centuries of military dominance. Lieutenant Kexthar had grown up hearing stories of KRYLL fortitude. He'd earned his own scars during the border conflicts, pushed through injuries that lesser species would consider debilitating. When the joint military exercise with Earth was announced, he'd been curious but unimpressed. Humans were soft. Everyone knew it. No exoskeleton, no redundant organs, no natural armor. Just thin skin stretched over fragile bones. How much could they really endure? The training exercise was standard, a 40-kilometer forced march through hostile terrain, full combat load, with surprise, enemy encounters throughout. Kexthar's unit had done this hundreds of times. They expected the human contingent to struggle, perhaps even quit. Corporal Rodriguez kept pace with them mile after mile. "She's doing better than expected," Kexthar's second commented after the first 10 kilometers. "Wait," Kexthar said. "She'll break." But Rodriguez didn't break. Not at 20 kilometers, when 2 KRYLL warriors had to fall out with heat exhaustion. Not at 30, when the terrain turned rocky and treacherous. She just kept moving, that expression humans called a smile fixed on her face. Then came the ambush scenario. Kexthar's squad had rehearsed it perfectly. Simulated enemy fire, controlled chaos, stress testing under pressure. Rodriguez dove for cover alongside his warriors, taking up a firing position behind a boulder. That's when the training coordinator's voice crackled over comms. Live fire exercise activated. Non-lethal rounds only. Pain compliance simulation enabled. The first round hit Kexthar in the shoulder, a training munition designed to deliver the pain of a real wound without actual tissue damage. It felt like being branded with a plasma torch. He roared, falling back behind cover. Around him, other KRYLL warriors were crying out, hit by the simulated enemy fire. Then he heard Rodriguez laugh. She'd been hit 3 times, shoulder, leg, and ribs. The impacts had to hurt. Humans had even less natural armor than most species. But she was still returning fire, still calling out enemy positions, still laughing like this was entertainment. "Light me up," she shouted at the training facilitators. "That all you got?" Another round caught her in the chest. She grunted, kept shooting. Kexthar stared in disbelief. A KRYLL warrior beside him had taken 1 hit and was struggling to maintain combat effectiveness. Rodriguez had taken 5 direct hits and was acting like they were insect stings. The exercise ended. Rodriguez stood up, rolling her shoulders experimentally. "Nice workout. Those pain sim rounds are no joke. Really gets the adrenaline going." Kexthar limped over to her, his shoulders still throbbing from his single hit. "Ow! Our species is known for pain tolerance. Those rounds are designed to hurt like hell." Rodriguez finished, grinning. "Yeah, they do. But you gotta understand something about humans, sir. We evolved on a death world where everything was trying to kill us. Our whole biology is designed around one principle: keep functioning until the threat is dead." She tapped her head. "Our brains release chemicals when we're injured. Adrenaline, endorphins, dopamine, natural painkillers, and performance enhancers. The more we hurt, the more we can push through it. It's not that we don't feel pain. We just don't let it stop us. That's..." Kexthar searched for the word. "Insane." "Yep." Rodriguez agreed cheerfully. "We call it being built different. So, same time tomorrow? I could use another 5-mile run to cool down." She jogged off, leaving a group of KRYLL warriors, legendary for their endurance, questioning everything they thought they knew about toughness. Kexthar touched his still-aching shoulder and made a mental note. Never, ever challenge a human to a pain tolerance contest. You wouldn't win. And worse, they'd probably enjoy it.